Hello, friend. Welcome to this morning yoga practice recorded in my hometown, my home island, Margarita Island. A place where the sun kisses your skin and gives you all of the good energy you need to start the day. So, with that, we're gonna start our practice calm with the hands in prayer position and in a seated position into Sukhasana. Take a deep breath here and exhale softly. Start to land here. And in your next breath, extend the arms and let the hands come on top of your knees. Finding that concentration. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach your arms open overhead. When you exhale, bring your hands together to the center of your body in Anjali Mudra. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, stretch your arms open over. Exhale, bring your hands to the center of the body. Inhale, reach your arms one more time. This time we're gonna side bend over to the left. Take one breath, and when you exhale, drop the left hand down and reach open overhead with your right hand, palms down towards the mat. Inhale, gently push yourself into a T arm position, and when you exhale, go to the other side like a rainbow. Inhale again, we're gonna repeat that, and when you exhale, go to the other side, stretch from the hip to the fingers. Inhale, exhale, go to the other side. Now this time bring your pinky towards the mat. And when you inhale, reach up again with your left arm. And when you exhale, look up. Inhale again, look down. When you exhale, softly tap the pinky. Inhale up and exhale, go to the other side. Same action, look at your pinky, and when you exhale, bring the right pinky towards the mat. Inhale, reach up, stretch, exhale, pinky to the mat. Nice. Inhale all the way. When you exhale, bring the hands to the sides of the body. Cross your shin bones and meet me in a tabletop position here. In this tabletop, keep your knees grounded and you can gently start stretching your wrist one at a time by lifting the heels of the palms. Maybe finding some movement towards the sides of the mat, pointing your fingers to the sides as you move your shoulders, maybe forward or backwards. Whenever you're ready, again, find that connection with couples. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your back, draw your navel in. Inhale again into your cobras. Exhale, round your back all the way. Inhale and look up, chest forward. And when you exhale, round your back. Nice. In that rounding, extend one leg, your right leg towards the back of the mat. Keep your hands pushing down. Point your toes when you inhale, reach up. When you exhale, bring the toes down. Inhaling up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Try to keep your shoulders parallel to the floor as we are doing this action. Inhale all the way up, pointing your toes, really reaching, pulsing it up for 1, 2, 3, and slowly tap down. And now we're gonna do rainbows. So the toes are gonna come all the way across the left side of your body. Taking one breath, tap your toes. And when you exhale, go to the other side. And do that a few more times with the breath. And exhale, tapping toes. Nice. Next time, go ahead and bring the knee underneath your hip and knee to the nose. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Exhale, crunch. Nice. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose, and hold it. Can you step your right foot between your hands? Nice. Inhale, both hands come to your knee. Push the knee forward. Finding here stretch in the left hip flexor. Taking one breath. Reach your arms open overhead as you do this. And when you exhale, bring your hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale again. Hold your chest all the way up. Keep breathing. Stretching the shoulders out. Inhale, reach your arms open overhead, and when you exhale, half split. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, point your toes forward. Exhale, flex that ankle. We're gonna find this little mobility right here to stretch also our ankles. Taking one breath, and exhale, step your right foot, right knee back behind you again. We're gonna move over to the other side. Find your tabletop position. Inhale, left leg back behind you. When you inhale next time, Reach your toes up, and when you exhale, lower your toes with control. We want to really engage the whole leg as we are inhaling, lifting up, and exhale down a few times. Finding that connection with the breath and with your belly button to the back of the spine as much as possible here. And then next time we're gonna hold some poses. So get ready for it. And when you get up, breathe in, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down again. Keep practicing your pulses up, up, up. Little tiny pulses. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, and exhale out anytime. Tapping your toes to the right side of your body. Inhale, tap to the left. Exhale, tap to the right. And slowly finding that connection with the rainbows in your left toes. Like if you're really drawing a line with your toes. Then from there, take one breath, and as you exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen fully. Exhale, crunch. Just one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Crunch it in. Hold it in. Step your foot forward. Both hands come to your knees. Take one breath. Push the palms. Keep your gaze forward here. Nice. Inhale gently. Reach your arms open overhead. And exhale, reach back behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, pull your hands down and maybe open up that chest up to the ceiling or the sky. Breathing in. Inhale, arms open over. Exhale, half split. Lengthening the left leg. Toes up to the ceiling. Gently a rocking movement for the ankle. When you inhale, toes up. And when you exhale, toes forward and down. Finding that stretch in the calf muscle too. And we're going to do that one more time. And then next time here, we really want to feel that foot pushing down on the mat, lifting the back knee, look forward, take one breath, and when you exhale, step both feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, slowly roll up your spine, coming all the way up to standing. Reach your arms open overhead with one line of energy. And when you exhale, come into a forward fold. Inhale, deep breath, lengthen your spine, look forward. When you exhale, plant your hands, step back into a high plank position. Draw your navel in, shoulders align with your hips. And as you exhale next time, Chaturanga with the knees down. Inhale, shoulders back and float your hands. Keep breathing. Support the cobra. Now lift your toes too, stretching your back. Nice. And when you exhale, plant your hands, plant your toes. Inhale, lift. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bending your knees in your downward facing dog as you are here. Feet hip distance apart. Take one moment to spread your finger and press the palms down on the mat and draw your navel in as you're breathing here. Inhale, right leg goes all the way up to the ceiling. Point your toes as high as you can. And when you exhale, bend the knee into a scorpion tail. We're going to find some circles here for the hip. So as you inhale, start making circles with your right knee. Smaller and then getting bigger. Taking one breath, and when you exhale, step that right foot forward for a high lunge. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, catch your hands back behind you. Take one more breath. And when you exhale, it's a variation of a humble warrior. So drop your left foot, and when you exhale fully, let the hands come up and overhead. Slowly, inhale, come all the way up, release the hands, reach up and overhead. Nice, and when you exhale, come into a warrior two. So we're gonna spin the arms open, pivot your left foot parallel to the back of the mat. Take one breath here, look forward. Nice. Next time that you exhale, we're gonna do a reverse warrior. Left hand comes down, right arm open over. Inhale again. Exhale, windmill your hands down into Chaturanga low plank. You can always drop the knees first. Inhale in an upward facing dog. Press your fingertips. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay in your down dog for a few breaths here. We are going to prepare to move over the other side of the body. But first, find that connection with your own breath. Inhale, left leg all the way up. And when you exhale, bend the knee into a scorpion tail. Remember, we're going to go into circles here. So start small circles and then move them as big as you like. Nice. Taking a breath in and exhale. Inhale, reach all the way up. And when you exhale, knee to the chest. Step the foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms open overhead. Exhale, hands back behind you. Inhale, catch your hands. Drop your right heel, reach up. Exhale, humble warrior. Drop the heel down. Let the hands come open overhead. Plant your feet. Push your heels down. Inhale with control. Come all the way up. Release your hands. Open overhead. Nice. Take one breath here. And when you exhale, warrior two. Spin your arms open, left knee is pointing forward, right foot parallel to the back of the mat. Spreading the arms, sending the energy away. Inhale, and when you exhale, open the left palm up to the ceiling, side bend over to the right, reverse warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down to Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find the connection here, looking at your hands. Inhale, hop or step, coming in a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees for Utkatasana. Hands parallel to each other between your hands. Interlace your fingers, nice. When you exhale next time, drop your hips back and lift your heels off the mat and hold this pose. Draw your navel in. Engage the legs fully. Take one more breath. When you exhale, drop the heels, hands in a prayer position. Inhale and exhale, left elbow to the right knee. Keep your palms together, gaze back. Send your hips back and down. Take one more breath here. Find the twist from the middle of your spine. Inhale, hands to the center. Exhale, other side. Right elbow to the left knee. Keep pushing the elbow towards the knee as you're here. Breathing in. Inhale, hands to the center, and when you exhale, forward fold. Nice. Find space between your feet about mat distance apart for Malasana or Yogi Squat. Drop your hips down, keep your hands in a prayer position. Elbows in front of your knees, and as you inhale, spread your arms. Left hand down, left arm all the way up. Taking a breath here, and maybe find a bind. You can keep your arms open or finding that bind. Twisting a little bit more right there. Inhale, release with grace, spread the arms. And when you exhale, come back into your regular Manasana. Inhale, spread the arms to the left this time. And stay there or find the bind. Good. Keep looking up. Drop that right shoulder back behind you. Inhale, slowly release your arms, plant your hands. When you exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet together. Let your head hang, maybe bending your knees, fingertips on the mat, or you can catch your elbows. Take a moment here just to decompress your upper back. Soften your knees, no tension. Fingertips on the mat, ground through your heels. Let the top of the head come down, and when you inhale, roll up your spine, coming all the way up to standing. Reach the arms open overhead. Exhale, fold. Surya Namaskara A, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg goes all the way up to the ceiling. When you exhale, step the foot forward between your hands. Bring the knee to your nose first. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. Exhale, bring the knee towards your nose. Nice. Inhale, one more round. And when you exhale, now this time step your foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge position. Reach all the way up with your arms. And when you exhale, warrior two. Spin the arms open. Gaze forward over to your right hand. Nice. Inhale, preparing for Prasarita Padottanasana. Extend the right leg and keep your feet parallel to each other. Hands into your waist. Inhale, arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your hands aligned with your heels here, so you can definitely take one breath. And when you exhale, find that fold. Hands are on the mat, or you can walk your hands back or forward. Relax the top of the head down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale there. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Now warrior two towards the other side of your mat. Bend the left knee. Good. Take one breath, and when you exhale, high lunge in this position. Nice. And exhale, downward facing dog, Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Nice. Beautiful. Let's move over to the other side. Finding that connection with your breath is essential for the practice. Remember that. Inhale left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale knee to nose for 3. Inhale, reach open over. Exhale for 2, knee to nose. Inhale, leg all the way up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale, leg all the way up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it, step the foot. Nice. Warrior 1. High lunge first. Inhale, reach all the way up into your warrior 1. And then warrior 2 as you exhale. Spin your arm top. Amazing. Keep your arms engaged. Inhale, lengthen the left leg. Press Margarita, interlace your fingers. When you exhale fully, let your chest come between the thighs and perhaps the hands will come open overhead. Slowly finding that softness in the shoulders. Inhale, come all the way up, hands back behind you, spread the arms to the sides, nice. And when you exhale, warrior 1 toward warrior 2 towards the other side. Hands down on the mat, exhale into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep breathing in your downward facing, finding that connection with the breath. You're doing great, friend. Inhale slightly, step your right foot outside of your right foot. You're gonna come into a lizard pose. Bend the left knee here if you're comfortable with bending the knee. And as you inhale, reach all the way back with your right arm catching your left foot. Bring that foot close to your glute to stretch your quad. And exhale here. Nice, release the hand. Inhale, plant the foot, lift the knee, and slowly step the left foot. We're gonna switch sides actively. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, bend the right knee. When you exhale, left hand catches your right knee. That's amazing. Take one more breath, gaze all the way back. Beautiful. When you exhale, release the hands down on the mat. Step the right foot forward, so prepare to inhale, hop your right foot and coming back into your Malasana position, your yogi squat. We're gonna find that connection to slowly drop your tailbone on the mat. You can use your hands here. You can slowly rock down. Finding your way into Paschimottanasana, staff pose. Extend the legs, take one breath, reach your arms open over. And when you exhale, forward fold. Maybe catching your legs, your feet, and letting the head reach towards a leg. This is a beautiful stretch for the back of the body. Keep breathing through your nose and exhale through your nose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. When you exhale, release your hands back behind you. Awesome. Slowly, finding your way back to the mat, where you can bring your knees up to your chest, your shoulders down, and maybe massage your lower back by moving your knees side to side, or maybe in circles with your hands on top of the knees. Awesome. You're gonna keep one foot down on the mat and bring your right hand to catch your right big toe. And then from here, bending the knee, getting that knee close to the body. It's a very active stretch here. Tuck your tailbone a little bit so you can feel it a little bit more. When you inhale, kick the heel up. When you exhale, catch both heels. We're gonna switch legs. Nice. Now this time we're going over the left. Again, bringing the knee down. Finding the connection there, tucking your tailbone a little bit. Inhale, lengthen the leg. Exhale, both legs are coming up. Happy baby, catching the outer edges of your feet or your big toes. You can feel that release in your back. Awesome. Slowly extending the legs all the way to the edges of the mat. It could be outside of your mat. Let your arms feel heavy and at the same time soft. Allow yourself here to enjoy a few seconds of rest before you start your day. Recharge, full of energy. Allow yourself to be present with the breath, with the breeze, with yourself. Make space between your teeth. And this is how far we get together, my friend. Stay in your Shavasana pose. Stay in joy of this beautiful pose. And I'll see you on the next class. Namaste.